Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Genshin video. And today, wow, it's been a really long time since I said that. And today we got ourselves a new character teaser called Mulani. And today's video, we're going to be reacting to the newest character teaser for Mualani, and it's called Kindness Begets Friendship. Now, if you guys are excited for Mualani's soon debut, make sure you guys hit that like button, as well as subscribe to my channel for more of this type of content. And don't forget to turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss my latest uploads or to go live on my stream. Woo! Still got it. Alrighty, let us get on to the reaction.
Being a guide in Natlan isn't easy. You never know what can happen on an unfamiliar road.
Okay.
Stop right there! Hand over all your Mora!
Oh, okay. She looks cool.
Huh?
Oh, wow.
I'm scared. Still, as the elders say,
She has like the
you
cat
can
mouth.
solve a problem with Mora, might as well take the easy road.
Wow, so she sounds really like...
You're new at this, aren't you? First robbery?
Interesting voice.
This is
Oh.
for you. Not because you tried to take it, but because you're about to do me a favor.
Oh.
Oh, you know this area, right? Could you take us somewhere?
Okay.
What?
Whoa, it's here! It's really here!
I'm sorry. I wouldn't have done this if there was any other way.
Shh, come with me.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. Wow, this is nice though.
Awesome! You're not a bad person after all.
Not anymore. I
Wow.
can show you more places later.
Wow. Talking about
Being
redemption arc
guide.
going on here.
Sounds like a pretty cool job.
Okay, I kind of like Mualani's design. Oh no.
The elders also say beautiful scenery and good friends are worth their
Aw.
weight in gold.
Aw. That's so cute.
Guess I hit the
Aw,
jackpot.
look at her smile. Oh, that's it? Damn, that was really quick. Wow. Well, there you go. That was Mualani's character teaser. So, as quick as that was, why don't we go straight on to the JP? Oh my god. Okay, now I remember why I'm so excited. That's my favorite VA. One of my favorite VAs of all time. It's perfect. This is perfect. Perfect. That's exactly the vibe I was thinking of, you know? Just adorable. Even the laugh. By the way, what is she wearing? Like a cowboy hat? Just realized the NPC. Interesting design though.
ごめん、あれには訳が。
Oh my god, she's adorable, yo. So sweet. Kind of like Yoimiya a little. Welcome to Jurassic World. One-chan.
お姉ちゃん、もう悪い人はやめたの。今度来たらまた案内してあげるわ。ガイド。
I really, oh man, the design really grew on me a lot. I like it. Of course. Nah, but I love the vibe. I love it. That smile, man. Aww. Aww, that was so wholesome. That was really sweet. It just basically showed briefly about what her personality is like, and obviously, she's a very sweet girl. Now, speaking of sweet, we're gonna go and move on to sweet on nostalgia. Let's go and break down her character showcase. And we got ourselves Mualani's character skill showcase right here. So let's go and get straight into her stuff. Let's see it here. Oh, so this is how they format it. So this is her full body portrait art, which by the way, this looks really cool. So a little cool detail here for those who did not know. Yes, in combat, she'll be riding a shark, and you also can do this in exploration, which is awesome. So yeah, this is actually like legitimately part of the things you can do in terms of gameplay with all the waves in the background. She's just surfing. It's so cool. All right, so here we go. For description, Mualani is a hydro damage dealer with high mobility. When unleashing her elemental skill, Mualani will enter the Night Soul Blessing state and use her surfboard to move swiftly until Night Soul points are depleted. So for those who doesn't know, Night Soul is like this new Natlan mechanic where it's just like a little boost in overall damage. There's this new visual that shows around your characters. It's like a little aura that surrounds your characters. Really, really cool. When Night Soul points are insufficient, she will consume Genshin to maintain a state. What? During this period, if Mulani collides with enemies, she will apply a mark to them and gain a special energy recharge to increase the damage of her normal attacks against marked enemies. Whoa, okay, okay, what does a special energy recharge mean? And Genshin? No, okay. So essentially, with all that being said, right, you use her thing, she gains special energy recharge, and then she'll basically do increase of damage for her normal attacks against those marked enemies. After her normal attack hits, she will launch missiles at marked enemies. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Mulani's elemental burst fires off a super shark missile, dealing AoE hydro damage. Ooh, sick. I mean, it's basically just straightforward for that. With everything else, here are the essential materials preview. I like how this time they actually showed everything, even though we don't have the region yet. This is pretty much confirmed. This is official, what we're going to be farming for. Complete test run of the Tribal Chronicles. Oh, this is also big news. Complete the test run and Tribal Chronicles of the People of the Springs within the destined duration to receive certain essential materials preview, which you can be increased to the character's level to 60. That is incredible. That is insanity. They gave you a free character to level 60, but also like you save a lot of resin for that. That is crazy that they did this. So again, very awesome change that they did this. Very massive W. Once again, Genshin take a W's here. And then here are the levels of material preview. I wish I could zoom in more, but it just cuts off. So as you can see here, this, I unfortunately do not know any of the names here. So this is just like a little visual on what you're going to be expected to look for. This is going to be the same character weapon material. I don't know what these are, unfortunately. But yeah, there you go. This is like a little paper scroll. Pretty cool. All right, so let's go and view her animations. So this is her normal attacks. As you can see, she is a catalyst. Oh, that's so cool. That's her charge tag, isn't it? So here, she throws her pufferfish. That's a peace sign. And then she uses her shark as a bat. That's actually so cute. So as you can see, your normal charge. Yep, so standard. Plunging is also standard. Since she's a catalyst, she'll be able to do infused hydro damage. Oh, wait, what? Does she inflate as a pufferfish? Wait a minute. I didn't even notice that. Hold on, wait a second. Go back. Oh! All right, nice. Okay, so for elementals, oh, we can go into lava. Yes, that's sick. Okay, anyway, so working for this of her elemental skill, she's able to ride the shark. As I told you before, you can basically ride on a shark, surf on it. Yeah, use it in exploration and also in combat. So I'm guessing it's something similar to Yelan. I think if you hold it, right? Oh no, actually, let me just read it first. Mulani mounts her surfing sharky surfboard, increasing her movement speed and interruption resistance, and entering the Night Soul's Blessing state. Mulani can move on water and liquid phlogiston while this state is active, and she will take no damage from the latter. Oh, so I'm guessing this is just the exploration aspect of Mualani. Besides, the only thing is like, you know, you're entering the Night Soul State's Blessing after you use this. Also, movement speed is increased. I wonder how fast is this? This looks pretty fast. Okay, so this is her actual like combat interaction. So as you can see here, it's kind of similar to Yelan. Or at least that's what it reminds me of. You kind of marks your opponents, boom, done. When Mualani makes contact with opponents on the Night Soul's Blessing state, she can get a maximum of 3 wave momentum stacks. In this state, Mualani's normal attacks will deal Night Soul aligned hydro damage to a maximum of 5 enemies she came into contact with based on her max HP and the number of wave HP scaling unit. Okay, that's good. And number of wave of momentum stacks. Mualani can accumulate wave momentum stacks by coming into contact with different or identical opponents. Oh. Okay, interesting. So essentially, you just want to like mark as much opponents as you possibly can to accumulate the wave momentum stacks that can go up to 5, and this will increase her normal attack damage, which I guess will be in combination to what you're going to be doing later on after skill. So I'm guessing skill and normal attacks after. So this is her elemental burst. Here's the animation real quick. Boom Sharkalaka. That's actually a really good name. Look at that. She just inflates her shark like a balloon, and then a giant missile comes in. So this is probably going to be like a giant hydro nuke damage here. Pretty straightforward. I love it. It's really cute. Fires a super shark missile that tracks down opponents dealing Night Soul aligned hydro damage based on maximum HP. Okay, so again, confirmed on what her primary stat scaling is going to be. HP. Again, obviously really good because a lot of Hydro characters, especially gradually we're getting more Hydro characters, that's just going to be scaling with HP, so that's good. Alright, so here is her passive talent. What is this? Okay, that's new. So Night Realm's Gift, Crest, and Trust. Okay. Night Soul points. Mualani's Night Soul point consumption while moving on water and liquid phlogiston during Night Soul's blessing is decreased. After her Night Soul points are depleted, Mulani will switch to consuming phlogiston to maintain her Night Soul blessing. What? So, from what I'm understanding here, basically, when you're moving on water, you'll be able to, like, consume less of her phlogiston plus her Night Soul's blessing. Or at least the consumption-wise will be decreased. And then when Mulani will switch to consuming phlogiston to maintain her Night Soul blessing. Oh, and after her Night Soul points is just gone completely, it'll basically switch to consuming her phlogiston to maintain her Night Soul blessing, which is, again, pretty nice. I just don't know what the phlogiston is, though. I don't know what it is, unfortunately. All right, so the next passive talent here, Night Realm's Gift, Crest and Throws. Okay, so when in an area of the phlogiston mechanics within Nightland, when the active character is currently sprinting, swimming in a movement mode. Wait. Did she just jump out of the water? What? Okay, that's actually sick. What? Actually, when switching to Mualani, Mulani will gain 40 Night Soul points and enter the Night Soul blessing. Say, okay, nice. So you can build more Night Soul points here when you just surf with Mulani. Oh, you know that is so nice though. Like when your characters are swimming in the water, you can't swap with them unless you're in Fontaine and you're diving in underwater. But then like every other region, you cannot swap out your characters. But it seems like here you can swap out seamlessly. So that's really good. Other than that, this is we got extra details. Okay. All right, so combat talents. Here we go. This is pretty much everything we've seen here. Oh wait, whoa. Okay. Okay. There's more details here. Okay. So combining her mastery of speed and the waves in the water, Mulani can surf anytime, anywhere after using the skill. Mulani will gain 60 Night Soul points and enter the Night Soul blessing state. Okay, Night Soul's blessing, Mulani continuously consume Night Soul points when they are depleted or when they are the skill used again. Mulani's Night Soul blessing will end. The state itself will have following traits. Okay, here we go. So this is the actual effects of having the Night Soul blessing. Mulani movement mounts her Sharky surfboard, increasing Mulani's movement speed into red positions. It's the same thing basically. Normal attacks will be converted to Sharky bites dealing a Night Soul allied Hydro damage based on Mulani's max HP. Sharky bites can be used up in the air. Damage dealt this way is considered normal attack damage. Oh, okay, all right. When she makes contact with the opponents in this state, Mulani applies marked as prey to them and gains 1 momentum stack. Max 3 stacks. 1 stack can be gained from the same opponent for every 0.7 seconds. Ooh. Okay, interesting. So she's kind of like a swap on field DPS. Interesting. Okay. So wave momentum and marked as prey. When Mulani uses Shark Bite, her damage dealt increases based on wave momentum stacks. When she has 3 stacks, Sharky Bites will be converted to Sharky's Surging Bite, furthering increasing her damage and removing all of her stacks when hitting an opponent. When Sharky's Bite hits an opponent marked as prey, that mark will be removed and she will fire Shark Missiles at up to 5 nearby opponents, marked as prey, dealing damage to them equal to his Sharky Bites instances and clear their marks. If more than one opponent is target of the Sharky's Bites and Shark Missiles, the damage dealt will decreasing at most 72% of the original damage when 3 opponents are targeted. Okay, this is a lot of information here. So essentially, when 3 stacks, boom, the Sharky hits even more powerfully. And when you mark more than 5 opponents nearby, the damage dealt to them equals to this instant is going to be ended up clearing the marks, as well as if there's another opponent, the damage dealt will be decreased at least, decreasing at 72% of the original damage dealt by the opponent. So I guess essentially, the more targets you have, the better. But then when it's less, it's a little bit worse, obviously. So it's kind of like she relies on doing AoE, but at the same time, you also want to like maintain as much stacks as possible. So again, gonna be interesting how we see this type of character interact in combat. And then this is the passive talents. Okay, so when Sharky Surging Bite hits an opponent, a puffer will be generated nearby. Mulani will restore 20 Night Soul points when she picks up a puffer. Only 2 such puffers can be created this way during a single instances of being in a Night Soul's blessing. Okay, so 20 Night Soul points when she picks up. Again, I don't know what the overall gauge of the Night Soul points is. Like, what is the maximum cap? But 20 sounds like a lot. Or it could be not that much. I actually don't know. Only 2 such puffers can be created this way. And so essentially just collect the puffer. Boom. 20 Night Soul points. Natlan's Greatest Guide. After a nearby party member triggers a Night Soul's burst, Mulani will gain 1 stack of Wave Chaser's exploits, which lasts for 20 seconds, max 3 stacks. When using Boom Shakalaka, her burst, Mulani will clear all Wave Chaser's exploit stacks and increase the damage of this Boom Shakalaka by 15, 30, and 45%. So individual damage increases of her max HP based on the number of stacks cleared. Okay, so try to get 3 stacks, then boom, your next attack will be increased by a lot. Night Realm's Gift, Crest, and Throws. After her Night Soul points are depleted, Mualani will switch to consuming File Geisten to maintain her Night Soul blessing. While in the area of File Geisten mechanics within Natlan, she can use Night Soul transmission Mualani when the active character is currently sprinting, swimming in a movement mode caused by certain talents or at a certain height in the air. The following will trigger when switching to Mualani. Mualani will enter the Night Soul blessing state and gain 40 soul points. Night Soul transmission can be triggered once every 10 seconds by your own team. Ooh, so when Mualani's in Natlan, which she can generate extra Night Soul points by 40, and also her teammates too. That's really nice. As long as like you're swimming, sprinting. Oh, actually, literally everything. That's awesome. Additionally, Mualani's Night Soul points or Follow Jaisten's consumption while moving into water and liquid. Follow Jaisten during Night Soul's blessing is decreased by 75% when in Natlan. So that actually seems significant. That means like you could probably surf with her for a very long time. And her Night Soul point consumption is decreased by 35% when doing the same outside Natlan. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. And for the exploration passive, the trick is to keep smiling. While in the area of the Follow Jaisten mechanics within Natlan, 15 Follow Jaistens will be restored within interacting with some harvestable items. Additionally, the location of nearby resources maps unique to Natlan will appear on your minimap. Oh, okay. So not only is just like, oh, nearby resources, whatever, right? You also get like extra Follow Jaisten when you interact with these harvestable items. So that's awesome. All right, and that's pretty much everything about her combat. So I guess overall about Mualani's whole kit, her skill showcase, everything about it, I will say she is pretty straightforward, but at the same time a little unique from what we've seen because of the whole Night Soul mechanic, the Follow Jaisten stacks as well. All of it is going to be new to the game, but then pretty much everything else, like it's pretty straightforward. Like you want to do your skill, then it converts her normal attack damage. Her burst also gives boost to her normal attack damage skill as well. So she's going to be like a quick swap DPS type of kind of character. And of course, if you're going to enjoy that type of gameplay, then I feel like Mulani's going to be a pretty strong character. Again, it's really hard to determine what is her capability because of course we do not have like the damage multipliers of this character. Of course they have listed every single, or at least not every single, but like most of the stuff in terms of her kit, but out of everything else in terms of her overall design, I have a feeling that she's not going to be for everyone, obviously, because again, she is a DPS that is having new type of mechanics. But then again, I would highly recommend to those who enjoys her design or likes her character, whatever it is, then I have a feeling she's going to be pretty solid. I don't see any downsides to this character, to be honest, or at least not yet. I think the only thing is probably she's going to have some restriction in terms of like how to stack up the Night Soul points. But again, it seems like there's a lot of passive that already covers that. So I think she should be overall okay in terms of building up her Night Soul points. So overall, Mualani, she seems to be solid, and I'm actually pretty excited for her because again, new type of mechanics, new type of regional mechanics that interact with the characters. I'm always down for that, and let's just hope that she can smoothly fit into the meta and of course the entire character roster. So that is going to be pretty much everything, all I have for Mualani's breakdown. So if you guys are all excited for that, make sure you guys hit that like button, as well as subscribe to my channel for more type of content, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you guys don't miss out my latest uploads. I'm going to go live on my stream, and that is going to be pretty much everything, all I got. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, until next time, stay epic and boom! Peace out.